Now I'm going to tell you a story about Wonderland. Once upon a time, Alice was chasing a rabbit and accidentally fell into a hole. There is a bottle and pie that writes, "Eat me and drink me." Alice was trying very hard to swim. Alice was still swimming. Alice was swimming until he was struggling. Then my hand was blocking the way, and then I turned and opened the hole. And then I stretched it, and again. Alice just grew so big, and he was still so big, and so big, and so big, and so big that he quite filled the house. And then I just found his face. His face was still there, and then I just looked at the roof. And then all the other animals were throwing stones, and it became pie, and I just blocked the movie. The house was there, and I saw a fan and gloves, and the house, and even a worm drinking so much water, and Alice was there watching so deep in the house, and that was the same, and I blocked half of it, and that was the book, and the worm is there, and even actually the worm and the house, and then Alice's neck grows so long, and I just took it out and put it back in, and he becomes so big. I was seeing the house, and then the neck was closed, and then I just saw the house, and the door was closed, and even the door was still closed, and then I was going to turn it around. I said I was about to turn it over, and then I just turned it over, and this is what happened. And then next, and then I just was throwing the salt, and the milk was on the floor, and I just accidentally opened it. And then the salt was throwing on the message, and a bunch of pants was there, and baby was turning into a piggy. Okay. No. Whoops, I kind of saw the cat's door, but that's still okay. But actually, now, I closed it, and then I just found him making soup. The baby was crying. The next page, and then Alice was sitting, and all the other animals and the man just said that there's no more space, but Alice said that there's plenty of space. The hare is wearing hay on its head, and the hatter is wearing a hat on its head. The queen wanted the white roses red, so Cardman was painting the flowers, the white roses red. And actually, he was still painting. Alice was trying to play golf out of the flamingos are for the golf hitters, and the hedgehogs are the golf balls. And everyone was trying to do it, but if someone is not good, then the queen will call the other cardmen to cut off their heads. I just opened it, and the cat couldn't open its mouth, and actually I just found a red bird there, and the turtle was turned into a kangaroo. The head just flew out, and then and there, a bird over here, and a turtle is kind of turned into a kangaroo that is howling. And Alice is kind of holding a flamingo. Look what happens if I bend the pages. Oh, he just moved a little. And when he starts growing big, and then all the men in Wonderland just float in the air, and then he just starts shouting and trying to take them away. Alice said, "Hey, I don't want to play with you anymore!" And all the animals ran away. Well, wow. A rat is in here, and I could squeeze his head. Oh, a bunch of animals came out from the chest, and his fur is kind of so good. Oh, he's finally home. He almost fell asleep again. And that was all real. The end.